Happy Monday. Here we are, starting off another week of training. It's yesterday, so we got some new mats. Pretty stoked. Mats are not new, but they're new to us. First time that we've had mats. I think we talked about our days of puzzle mats and carpet. Those are early days. Now we got the real Fuji mats. So it was good yesterday. Cart and I we worked something that actually Rod showed Cart something when we went to the open mat on Saturday. So we drilled that, we worked that. Pretty good move. I really like it. Kind of fits into our half guard game. Interesting thing though is that it's lapel. Gotta get the lapel. So I was telling Cart how, like when I'm over there, right, most people, their belts are so tight. It's like my friend Jesse, fucking Jesse. Every time I try to use lapel against him, oh bro, his belt is tight, so tight. It's like his gi is like glued to his body, bro. I gotta work so hard to free the gi. So Cart told me, Dad, you gotta start early and work it early. And I go, okay, it's part of the technique. So if I'll be able to do it tonight, hopefully I can. It's a pretty slick back take. So grip that Rod utilized, that he used it against me, and he showed me something else. He showed me a different move, and it was like this really strong collar grip, cross collar, and use it to frame away, and the person cannot turn into you. So it's a really strong grip. Yeah. So it's another solo mission for me today. Last week, a couple of times Cart came to the class, and you could see, bro, he was not there yet. He had struggled with the drills, get his own kind of attitude going on. So I told him, bruh, if you're not feeling up to the class, it's better for you not to come than go over there and give attitude. Yeah, because it kind of looks bad, you know what I mean? Especially when you give attitude to the professor. I mean, it's a beginner class, I get it. Back in the days of UFC, when me and Carl were partners, and we're going over close guard break for the 1 millionth time, he and I would spiral off, right? We weren't the only ones who did that, right? We kind of copied the other OGs, right? You start off kind of doing the drill, and the next thing, Carl and I were doing like mini rolls, right? We weren't even really paying attention to the technique, which is wrong. I mean, they looked like Coach Jay and stuff would look over at us, but they wouldn't really say anything to us. So I don't know. I don't want to do that here at Concept, right? Whatever the technique we're drilling is a technique I'm going to use. I'm not going to try to veer off. I'm going to try to do things on my own way, right? I'm trying to learn. I'm a student, right? At this school, I'm a student, and I'm trying to learn and absorb everything that I can, whether it's the way I normally do it or not, right? It's funny because when we first started, I had to break a few habits. I don't want to say habits, but I had to change a few things that I did that was done differently by Maya, right? Like I would do like reverse half guard, but I like to do reverse half guard across the stomach, right? So my hand would be across the stomach and be laying, but Maya would correct me and tell me my hand should be underneath the head. Yeah, and I can see why. Just more control, it's a little stronger position, right? Not saying that either position is wrong, but as the professor of the school, they're gonna show you their way, right? And then I guess at some point, if you want to do it your own way, well, so be it. But I'm a student there. I'm gonna learn and absorb as much as I can. Yeah. So it's kind of a respect thing, right? Kind of like what Maya was saying on Friday when we left. Yeah. So Cart today said, "Hey Dad, I'm gonna take a break." He did tweak his knee and his shoulder a little bit at the open mat on Saturday, and he was kind of coming down with a coat. I think the coat's kind of been shaken, right? But good. I told him, just take a break, just rest. Jiu-jitsu is always gonna be there. You work hard all day, you come home, like 15 minutes before. In fact, today he came home like 5 minutes before I left, right? So it would have been a struggle for him to try to get ready, get to class, and then be on his game. Yeah, so you know, maturity level. Yeah, can appreciate that he's doing that. So weight's on point, gang. I'm super happy. You know, I might keep saying it, but it's been my biggest concern, right? Is that weight. So weight's on point. Kind of figured it out. Adjusted the diet a little bit more. And maintaining that 133, 134 weight. Yes, so I think I'm pretty set. Just stick to that diet, stick to the routine. Just kind of thinking, especially that last week or so, I won't train as hard, so I'm not going to burn as much calories. So I need to find a way to balance that and offset that. Yeah. So just an adjustment in the diet. I say that, I guess for me as an older person, you know, I was just joking with somebody, joking with my boss today about how I just buy whatever recovery gadgets I see, right? Of course, it's like thousands of dollars and I can buy them. Well, I did buy the massage chair, but that's different. But I was telling you how I bought the ice plunge thing, yeah? And it works well. I mean, it helped me. Yesterday I got up, Sunday I got up, and my body was sore because normally Saturday is my rest day, right? So I can recover from the week of training. But Saturday we went hard. We went kind of hard. Had some good rolls. So Sunday got up. I went run some errands and my body was sore. So I went home. I took like a 6-minute cold plunge. Again, I can only get the water down to about 62. It's not super cold, but for me it's cold, right? It's in there 5-6 minutes. Amazing. Came out. My body was refreshed, bro. Those aches and pains I had earlier were pretty much gone. So I'm a believer. Emptied the pod yesterday, refilled today. Placed an order for a bigger one so that I can sit down more comfortably instead of like knees to chest. That's not super comfortable. So we'll see. That should come in on Thursday. So show that when I get it. Alright, guys. I think I talked enough for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Us.